Hello everyone. So previously we have seen students achievements of our students in both academics and in sports. But today it's very different occasion as we are having our head of the department of AIDS with us today. As he is having a farewell, so this is a farewell podcast for him. We need to gain knowledge. It's not just in conversation. It's going to be an definition of reflection, gratitude, and respect. So let's begin. So first, I would like to take you back to the back from beginning. So have you ever imagined this 15 years long journey in this institution? Means have you ever thought from assistant professor to leading in department of AIDS?
Uh, I joined my institute in 2011 as an assistant professor. Frankly speaking, when I joined institute at the first day before joining, I was just a PG student. Next day, I joined as an assistant professor in this institute and became a teacher. My journey started as a teacher on 6th July 2011. From there, I worked in computer science and engineering department. Later, I worked on my profiles and then I completed my post-graduation as well as PhD. And after my PhD in 2022, institute started with a new course that is artificial intelligence and data science. So I was given a charge to start the new department and establish the new department. I never imagined that I will be given a chance to work as associate professor also or an head of institute when the day one I joined in this institute. But later on, as the environment of ORCID and the students of the ORCID made me to reach this particular position. And in 2021-22, we started the department in the first year. And then a student came to our department in 22 and 23. From their last batch graduated in last academic year. And now second batch is graduating in this particular year. But I'm happy that after taking the charge, I could serve the institute at least for one batch graduated in this particular academic under my leadership. Yes. And especially I want to thank a teacher is recognized only when he has got a students. He will get many opportunities in his life, but if he get good students, definitely he will become a good teacher.
Yes, sir. So, sir, how was this transition phase, sir? Means first you have joined as an professor over here in CSE, and afterwards from that to leading our AIDS departments. So, how was the transition phase, sir? And handling batches like ours, it was a hell of a task. So, how we managed that?
Actually, when I took the charge of head of the department, I had an experience of 11 plus. In that period for 11 years, when working in an ORCID, we come across many phases where we learned many things from our seniors, especially the management and then our colleagues. We have got very good colleagues and very good leaders who always helped us, or we can say, hold-handing has been done to me to lead the department. And especially, as you said, that first batch when it came, there were many inputs given by various sources that it will be very difficult to handle that particular batch. But frankly, when they came for a final year, it was the best batch of the department. And also happily, I can say that the best outgoing student of the institute of that particular academic year was from that batch. So that I can say is, I don't say it's by success. It is the change of our students, and the students are molding as per the requirement of the environment. So all credit should go to the students.
Okay, sir. So, sir, after in this long journey, what do you think is your most meaningful moment that you have ever served, means that you have ever experienced through this journey of AIDS department?
In last 4 years, if you check, even I have completed my postdoc last academic year. I completed my postdoc from Singapore Institute of Technology in last academic year in a remote mode. This was one of the happiest moment for me in these 4 years, and with this, I'm very happy that in last 4 years we are able to fetch around 1.9 lakhs of prize amount through hackathons. And the credit goes to all the faculty members and the students of my department. Because if students have not come forward and if the faculties have never mentored the students, this achievement was not possible. So I want to give this credit to all my faculty members.
Okay, sir. So as you have set up students, so I would like to ask, sir, if there are students means who are confused, what to do, what to not. So what's your opinion? What should a student be? Means how what to describe the good students beyond marks and attendance purpose, especially for mine attendance.
Uh-huh. See, there is no student called as bad student as per me is concerned. All students are good, but only the environment or certain situations make them to showcase as if they are bad. But at actual, no students is bad. In my life career, I observed in last 15 years. Very important thing is when you speak about attendance and all, these are all academic requirements. But good students, according to me, is the student who has got good humanity is the best student according to me. That is very important. And very thing is discipline is very important because even if they don't learn something, but if they are disciplined and they become a good graduate with good discipline, 100% they will be absorbed in one or other industries.
So, sir, according to me, sir, you have been strict for us. Means you have been strict. You have scared us a lot. So, but deep down we know that you care for us. So how you have managed both the personalities of being strict as well as an encouraging teacher who has encouraged in us in second way, as it depends on batch wise. So you have given us that. So how you have managed that both the personalities?
Actually, this is a very difficult task a leader should have because maintaining the discipline without affecting the boundaries which is set for us is also very important for a leader. And second thing is keeping them happy with these discipline parameters is very difficult for any head is concerned. But again, I say that it is all possible because the student responds to the instructions given by the higher authority. It is always talk to my teachers that students are best students we receive in our department. That is the main thing.
Okay, sir. So, sir, in your legacy of 5 years in AIDS department as an HOD, so what do you think that we should carry forward as your students? Means what mindset, what thought process we should follow as what you have served us? What mindset we should follow that you have given us?
See, one thing is there, very important is no doubt everyone will graduate with your degree. Very important is to never forget your parents. That is my first thing for you people, because in a life you come across many people, but full and final who are more dependent on you are your parents. And once generally what I observe is there are few parents we come and meet us and say that our kid or our ward is not listening to us. So I really feel bad by these terms when parents says. But my one sincere request for all the students is no doubt 99.9 students are good, but I'm speaking about that 0.1%. They should think about their family first. Anything comes first, the family should be first, and the discipline should be next. And if you have got discipline in you, everything is achievable, and there should be targeted goal in life. That is very important. Uh, it should not be like you should be scattered. Some may think that I will go in IT industry. Some may say I'll be an AI engineer. Some may say I'll go abroad. I'll do MS. Don't have what we say scattered goals. It should be a fixed goal, and definitely if you work on those goals, no doubt you will achieve. Taking my example only, I'm working to get some good government job from last 15 years. And when I targeted my goal, I never scattered. I got many other opportunities, but I never thought of those because my goal was fixed. So I wish that even my students should target their goal and 100% they will achieve.
Okay, sir. So means we have to follow the path.
Yes,
Of
yes.
first is goal, then
Goal.
hard work. Hard
Hard
work
work.
builds discipline. Discipline builds good career.
See, goal should be followed by your hard work. And hard work should be followed by the discipline. If all three are in line, then definitely will be best in among the society.
Okay, sir. So, sir, it was all now formal, sir.
Yes.
So, I would like to ask, sir, rapid fire questions.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, sir, it will be, sir, fast means quick.
Okay.
Sir, AID as a CSE.
The ideas.
Sir, SYTY.
It's too difficult. All my students.
Sir, that's not an answer, sir. SOT one.
Both classes.
Both classes.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. If our class was a data set, so how would you classify that? Classy means noisy or unpredictable?
No, it is predictable.
Okay, sir.
For me, it is predictable.
Hmm.
I can say that over a period will be a best class.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So that's was it. So, sir, I would like to ask you about your future, sir. Means coming challenges. So, what you see as in coming challenges for your next role, that is an associate professor in university. It's a government job. It's complete new for you. And what challenges do you expect from
In
that?
upcoming days,
In upcoming days,
as I started my role as
as I
assistant
started my
professor
role
in
as
Orchid,
assistant
I have got
professor
many
in Orchid,
challenges.
I have got
The same way, I need to start from scratch when I enter there. And one thing is, I will be handling again head as there in university also, because I'm the first associate professor to join there for AIML department. Again, I'm joining as in the AIML department itself. So most challenging is again the students which we get is here if you see it is in and around Solapur 90%, but there it will be in and around India, pan India it will be there because it is a central government university. So we need to understand the mindset of all region students and build the policies according to that will be a challenge for. And with them upgrading because right now here everything was set. Upgrading was a time available for me, but there I need to set everything and then I need to get upgrade. So this will be again a challenge for me.
Okay, sir. So you have given everything to this department here also. So what do you think that you should give to the study industry? Means over there also. Now you have given us everything, sir. But what's your next goal to provide anything to the study industry over there?
Actually now my main focus why I am joining Central University is I want to improve my research. I'm more concentrated in research. Here I could have published many journals, conferences and all, but I could not fetch research from the central governments or state government. Now my main target there when I join there will be mainly will focus on working on my research, fetching the government funds, or we can say working on societal issues which government is facing. Because many of the societal issues which government faces, they oppose these what is a central government funded institutes, and Central University is one among them. So my next goal is to work on research projects.
So at last, any message for our whole institution, sir?
Whole institution is I would like to thank the management because management gave me chance. When I joined the institute, I was a student. But today I'm leaving the institute as an associate professor and joining another institute as an associate professor. This was all possible because the management, the principals, vice principals, all role holders, especially my department, and very specially is my students. Without students, I would have not improved myself. What feedback they gave, what inputs they gave, it all helped me to become what I am today. So I'd like to thank first students, with them, the management and all the role holders of the institute, especially the faculty members of AIDS. We all work like an family members in a department. That was really, I never felt that I am from Karnataka because I worked there for 15 years. I always felt that I am in my home. So this was only possible because what environment I've grown up here. The environment has made me feel like homely here. So I want to thank all those people who have helped me.
Okay, sir. For students of our department?
Especially students of our department, I want to see, even if I am not in NKOCET, I want to see the names of you people in LinkedIn, in the flying colors with various competitions. I want to see many people getting placed in good companies where if time permits, I can meet those students personally in those industries whenever it's possible. I want last message for my students is they need to grow. Every day will be less for them to grow because every day they need to improve something. At least before this sleep, or you can say before they end or close a day, they need to check what they have upgraded themselves. If they do so, definitely they will be best among all the students graduating from here.
So it was a transition period. Means it has transition period phase from HOD department to your associate professor. So it's a transition phase also, as we are going to get new HOD, sir. So what rules we should follow according to you that will surely carry forward the legacy of our department?
See, every HOD whoever comes to this is a system. System leaders may change at any time. System is never dependent on a leader. System will go as per its rules and policies. You know very well what are the rules and policies of the department. Just if you follow those rules and regulations, there will be a happy and successful what we say environment in the department also, and we can say good outcomes of the department also.
Okay, sir. So, sir, before closing, I think I am the first student who is talking to you this freely because everyone is scared a little,
Yes.
actually a lot.
Yeah.
But, sir, I guess thank you for everything, sir. Means you have scared us, you have taken, means you have set up mindset of every person. You have never taken the credit of shaping everyone's career. So, sir, thank you for everything. Means from confiscating our headphones in classes to teaching to scolding us because of our attendance sheets, reviewing that. Thank you, sir, for everything.
Wish you all the best, but I also want to say one message to college students. Whatever I done, whatever disciplines were there, it was not any personal intentions. It was all, I want my student to be completely disciplined. So it is like a family environment for me. If I scold my students, I feel they are my students. I have got the right to scold them. I can't fire them. But if someone tells them, if someone from out of our departments question marks them, I feel very bad in that scenario. So I want to say only one message is all the best, be disciplined, and 100% you will be successful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for being here.
Thank you.
It was an honor, sir. Thank you.